like this, and it's great for us to do it in front of our fans. So we're excited to be down there on the lake Friday night. Sound like it's gonna be a beautiful night. So with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, when you go into a preseason game, whatever game it is, do you go in with like certain set things you want to accomplish with each specific game?
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to be really careful because you're not game planning. So to tie it into success can be a little bit difficult. You really want to just be able to function and simplify it so people can play fast. Obviously, they're keeping score, so we want to win, and we're competitive in that regard. But when you're looking at it from an offense, defense, special teams, are we executing the things that we set out to do?
Well, I mean, are there things like we want to try this, we just want to see this?
Without it. Well, I mean, we did last week. I told you guys just with the screen game, we wanted to get that going. Toss cracks. So there's always different elements of your install that you may want to see, and that's no different in this game. There are certain things that we want to get some game reps on.
What's the status of Jerome Ford?
He's out this week, but he's week to week.
Kevin, when you say majority of the starters, Miles, Chubb, will they play?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into the specifics. Everybody, if they're able, will be in uniform.
Kevin, the 7-week lead up to this regular season, just how challenging is it for you when you're determining preseason how much you're going to work guys? Because it feels like it's so unusual, right? I mean, that fourth preseason game.
Yeah, no, not for us, Darryl. We kind of looked at it as that we had that opportunity to have a few extra days, and we tried to use them to our advantage. And then right now it feels very normal. I've told you guys before, preseason game number 0 with that Jets game where we knew we were going to play a lot of young guys. Great opportunity, almost in a controlled scrimmage setting, and now we really look at this as we're right where everybody else is with preseason game number 1.
Will Dobbs relieve him?
Yes.
Kevin, we've asked Deshaun several times in May, June, now here, if he's shaken off the rust that we know he had in last. What do you see?
What did he say?
He said we'll wait till the Cincinnati game.
And I'll stick with what he said. Yeah, I mean, that's for him, honestly, Jeff, to answer. I would tell you, very pleased with where he is right now in these practices.
Kevin, at the outset, when you said something about, for Deshaun, a series or 2, did you mean that literally, or is that all you're really thinking about?
We kind of have a number of plays in mind, but want to see how those drives go. Similarly, defensively, I mean, if you get 2, 3 and outs, you're going to be tempted to pull everybody. So it's really just dependent on the if you're getting what you want accomplished.
Will any other quarterback play?
All 4 will play.
Kevin, are you concerned at all about adding more depth there? With Alex and Isaiah, undergoing surgery and being out for some time. Do you feel good with where you're at this point in time, or do you feel like there's still needs to be more brought in?
Yeah, I think we brought in a defensive end a couple days ago. Feel comfortable with the group we have. As you guys know, it's a constantly evolving as you get through practices and get through games in terms of what you think you may need. So that's something that Andrew and his crew are working through every day.
Kevin, when you say Ford is week to week, are you optimistic he'll be ready for the opener?
I think it's unfair to say yet. I mean, I'm hopeful, but I can't go past that. I mean, he's truly week to week. He's getting treatment right now.
Kevin, we saw Jakeem back in team drills and returning kicks on whatever the last practice was. How did he come out from that? And are you hoping he can kind of reestablish himself as the returner?
Yeah, we're very excited about Jakeem. I think all of us have seen him over the course of his career, how explosive he can be. He looks healthy. He looks good to me. It's a process when you talk about coming off of those injuries, so we're trying to appropriately ramp him up, but I think he looks good.
How did the back injury for Drew, how did that occur, and what's sort of the prognosis short-term, long-term?
Yeah, we'll see where that is in the next few days, but it was a very random, kind of unlucky thing that happened there. Unfortunate.
Good.
Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.